Yo, what is up, guys? So today for this video, I'm gonna be playing Madden 26 and trying to rebuild the Tennessee Titans. And right now, that roster is looking terrible. Like, they got no important pieces besides Jeffrey Simmons on that defensive line. And bro had barely any sacks this year, like maybe 2 or 3. Anyway, so let's get into it. I mean, I really want to start. I want to go for a wide receiver. Not gonna lie, I really want to go for a wide receiver. But I know just the guy who to go for. Man, AJ Brown, familiar face. Obviously someone who I think definitely we need to get. So yeah, he'd be a really important piece to this offense, especially in the wide receiver room, as you know they have a terrible wide receiver room, Calvin Ridley and everything like that. Anyway, next up, here he is. But now we need a cornerback, and I think PS2 is perfect. I know Christian Gonzalez is 99, but I really want to do PS2 because I think he's better in the slot than Christian Gonzalez, and that's what Tennessee needs to focus on their defense is the slot. The slot is really something they really need to focus on. So yeah, so now he's on our team, number 2, PS2. Let's go, man. Anyway, now I want to make one more trade for Xavier Worthy, give him a second-round pick and Will Levis, another quarterback, and we got Myles Garrett, needed him, and we got Derrick Henry back, which I think bringing him back was a really good decision. And then, remember, week 1, we got to play the Broncos, and that's a pretty tough team, but I kind of just want to send through mid-season. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to see what our record is. I expect to be 5-2. We're going to be 5-2. No. Backwards. So we're 2-5. Anyway, we need a left edge, so I'm going to trade for Charles Amenhu. I don't know how to pronounce that name. But then we need a quarterback, and I'm going to take Lamar Jackson. I'm going to give him 3 1s and 4 Lamar Jackson. 3 first-round picks. And then in week 12, we gotta go up against the 9-1 Seattle Seahawks. But first, I want to trade for Amon-Ra St. Brown. I feel like he brings a lot, and he could be a really good wide receiver. He could be our wide receiver 1. And in week 13, we're gonna be taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are actually 3-8, a lot worse than they are in real life. Anyway, so then we're going to be taking on the San Francisco 49ers, who aren't a bad team, and we're going to win that game 34-13. Now, we beat the Browns, but we lost the Jags. Now we're playing Kansas City Chiefs, and we win that game 29-31. And, well, that's crazy. Let's see what placement we're in. We're 4th in the AFC at 7-8. It's crazy because the Titans are nowhere close to that. That's the 4th seed too. Here's the playoff picture. We're going up against the Miami Dolphins, 5th seed, and that's a W. Up against the New Orleans Saints. So right here, we're in overtime. We need a touchdown right here to win the game. To win the game in OT. Can we win it? Alright, so first, should I do like a screen route or something? This guy wide open. Touch. Oh, wow. That's crazy, bro. How? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway. Come on. Gotta get sacked. Come on. Oh, come on. Well, that was a bad throw anyway. By Trevor Lawrence. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully we can win the coin toss to get the ball first. And okay, we got tail or heads. We won the toss, so we're gonna receive first. And first play, I want to run it up the middle with Derrick Henry, one of the best in the NFL. And bro, he went nowhere. Anyway, whatever. Let's just let's keep going. And wait, the Dolphins and the Patriots, the final was 20-20. At the bottom, bro. The final score was 20-20. Anyway, that's defensive pass interference on our game. And the Bills won 40-3 over the Jets, bro. I mean, they suck, but it's whatever. All right. Derrick Henry's in. Touchdown. We take the lead in OT. And they tie the game up. So, right now, we just need... Come on, touchdown. Oh, my... What? That wasn't even Lamar's fault. That was Amon-Ra St. Brown, bro. Like, just extend your arms. That would have been a touchdown down the sideline. Like, come on. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of like... Alright, 40 seconds left. I know what I gotta do. Right here, I gotta go and just get the first down. Okay, let's go. Touchdown. Let's go. We won. We won in overtime. We have won in overtime. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, man. All right, so in the wild card round, we're going to be taking on the Denver Broncos, who we beat 34-17. Then we're going to take on the Chargers, who we end up beating as well, 31-17. And then who? Okay, then we're going to take on the Buffalo Bills. And I'm going to sim to the end of the game, who we end up beating 21-13. Crazy, dude. Alright, the Tennessee Titans onto the Super Bowl, which is where, like, I'm not sure if they can win it, and they do. Your Super Bowl champions, the Tennessee Titans, first time ever. If you guys enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers.